Hello, I'm Andrew Foster and I'm the lead ceremony coordinator here for Cheshire East Registration Service, and a very warm welcome to you all, and I look forward to meeting you all in the upcoming weeks. So from Julie's introduction in session 1, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the various ceremonies that you'll be attending as marriage officers. There are 3 main types of ceremonies. First of all, we have the Register Office. Now, the Register Office is a short legal statutory ceremony, and this has to be offered by all registration districts in England and Wales. And in Cheshire East, we have 2 locations for this. We have the municipal buildings in Crewe, where we have 2 rooms available, either the ceremony room or the Mayor's Parlour. The other option is we have the Macclesfield room, which funnily enough is based in Macclesfield, and that's in the building that's adjacent to the Town Hall. These ceremonies are approximately 10 to 15 minutes long, and couples can invite up to 10 guests to these. Secondly, we have the Mayor's Reception Room and the Silk Room. Now, the Mayor's Reception Room is also located in the municipal buildings in Crewe, and the Silk Room is based at the Town Hall at Macclesfield. Now, with both of these ceremonies, couples are encouraged to provide music for this, where they can walk into during signing of the register, and they exit after the ceremony is complete as well. They can also have a reading if they wish to do so. And for these ceremonies, couples can invite up to 50 guests. And then we also have our approved premises, and there's some of these showing up on our screen by the side of me here. And these are also all in the brochure that you have in your pack as well. And these are the ones that Julie talked about in session 1. We have over 80 of these, so you've got the wedding barns, stately homes, the castle, country pubs. And for these ceremonies, couples are encouraged to personalise these with music, readings, poetry. They can also write their own vows or promises to each other, as long as they are not religious. They can also have a unity ceremony, such as a sand ceremony or a hang-tying ceremony. And with these venues, we have lots of quirky things such as owls and dogs at these, where the owl can be a ring bearer. Also, dogs are ring bearers as well, so we get lots of quirky ones with those as well. Now, the approved premises, some of these also are licensed to do ceremonies outside as well. These are only available between the 1st of April and the 31st of October. And they also have to have a wet weather option, because obviously the Great British weather unfortunately doesn't always play ball. Now, part of the legal things that you have to ensure when you arrive at the premise is, first of all, is that they've put the sign on display. So again, there is one of these in your pack, and this sign is showing that the venue is licensed for weddings and civil partnership under the Marriage Act of 1949 and the Civil Partnership of 2004. Now, it's your job to ensure that the venue has put this on display, as I say. The couple's names should be clearly shown on there. So usually the groom goes first and then the bride second. But if you've got 2 brides or 2 grooms, then it's whoever's going to be partner 1 or partner 2. And also that where the actual ceremony is taking place is also on there. So whichever room or outdoor space that's taking place. Now, as I say, this has to be on a prominent position on display, and this, if anybody does have any legal reason why the ceremony can't take place, they have to have access to the room to say that. Never happened yet, but you never know. And the other thing is also food and drink in the room as well. So there's no food and drink allowed in the room or the area the ceremony is to take place in, and that is an hour before and also during the actual ceremony itself. Now, there is this grey area where what a gin and tonic and a glass of water looks like. So there are some people that do come in, oh, it's a glass of water, but as a rule, no food or drink, because you have to ensure that that does not take place. Now, the thing all these ceremonies have in common are the legal words and the minimum number of people attending the ceremony. So the minimum number attending the ceremony is the couple, 2 witnesses, the conducting officer, and also the marriage officer, which is you. The witnesses have an important role to play during the ceremony, so they have to stay in the room for the whole of the ceremony to ensure the couple do say the legal words, and also that they confirm that the couple are happy to marry each other as a husband and wife, or wife and wife, and husband and husband. But I bet you didn't know It's not the signing of the register that makes the marriage legal, it's actually the words that they say, which are the legal words. And again, there are copies of these in your pack, and these are called the declaratory and contracting words. So as a marriage officer, it's also important that you hear these words say before you can start to fill out the register. And we will cover these more in session 5. The thing with all these ceremonies though, they're never two the same. So just to recap on what we have discussed, so you've got your 3 different types of ceremonies. So there's the Register Office, which is the short legal statutory ceremony. You've also got the Mayor's Reception Room and the Silk Room. And then you have the approved premises, so where you go out to one of the venues and the ceremony takes place there. Now all of these have the things in common that we've discussed, and that is the legal words and the minimum number of people who can attend a ceremony, which as I said is the couple, the 2 witnesses, the conducting officer and the marriage officer, which is again is yourself. And again also the legal things is the sign is in a prominent display when you arrive at a venue, and also there is no food or drink allowed an hour before the ceremony and also during the ceremony. Thank you.